So much of what we do depends upon state lines and county lines. It's very interesting when you talk about stakeholders in a community, businesses, our homes, our families, things like that. Demographic lines don't matter so much. We live here because of the beauty, we work here because of our employment, we raise our families here, and it's amazing what can happen when you pull 16 counties together, all adjoining, and say what's important to you.
Well, there's been a lot of research on regional planning makes sense, but there's not many groups doing it. So we know that doing it is important, but also doing it the way we're doing it. Tri-state, 3 different states involved, 16 counties. And then the compass concept of thinking about having a direction. We want to go to this point and making our region and the communities a part of the region the best they can be.
One of the unique things about Thrive 2055 is the area that it covers. It's a region. It's 3 states, 16 counties, 13 higher education facilities, and 90 mayors, different police districts, different sheriff districts. It's just a challenge to bring all of those things together. But for the first time, we're now beginning to pull all of these people together to just start a conversation, to start building trust.
Anytime you're asked to volunteer for something as big as what Thrive is trying to do, which is, establish a vision for a 16-county region over the next 40 years, it was an honor for me. And it's been amazing to watch the 30 members of this coordinating committee from the different parts of the region actually get to know each other. And, I'm of the opinion if you really want action, in the end, it's going to be about relationships.
So Thrive really is all about people. A great place to live, a great place to work, a great place to play. But it's even more than that. It's about our future as an economic region.
Having all 4 initiatives as part of the Thrive 2055 initiative helps all of us. From an economic development perspective, we need to have the natural treasures doing what they do to ensure we have a quality of life, and as we talked about, things for people to do after they get off work or on the weekends. The education initiative is critical to us as economic developers because we have to have a well-trained workforce if we're going to attract better paying jobs and things of that nature. And then the transportation system kind of goes without saying. If you don't have a really good transportation system, you can't move goods and services. All of those things fit together, and all of that makes what we all do a lot easier by working together as a region.
When you have a major economic development project, whether it's engineered floors or Volkswagen or Amazon, those private entities don't think in terms of local jurisdictions. They just want workforce to operate their business. And so our educational systems are broken down by these individual jurisdictions, but the companies look regionally. And so the more we think about it regionally, the better we can equip our students to earn these jobs with these major economic projects.
Our committee is education and training because we want people to understand that it's not just about formal education. It can be about that. But even with formal education, it's important to have some training.
When we did surveys all around the Chattanooga region, scenic beauty, natural beauty, these are the themes that people, think this is important. That's a role we can play, is to facilitate discussion, not only to protect new natural treasures, but to protect those that are already out there now. We can't take them for granted. We can't assume they're all going to be there.
Transportation changes everything. Where the roads go, there goes the development.
Sitting in traffic is frustrating for all of us, it's for everyone. But for commercial, professional drivers, it can mean the difference between making a delivery or not, getting home for the evening or not.
When we talk about opportunity, you don't want to let those opportunities slip by. I can remember being at a wedding. This beautiful lady comes up to our table and asks if anybody wants to dance. Well, I believed that she was talking to me. And so I said, yes, I want to dance. And so we got up and we danced, and a few years later we were married, and now we have a family. And she told me, she told me later on, she said, I didn't care who raised their hand. I wasn't really talking to you. I just wanted to dance. But I believed she was talking to me. And today I believe that Thrive is talking to us. And this is our opportunity to stand up and say, we're ready.